Welcome, all you toxic man babies, to the Drunk3PO channel.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another one-on-one. I finally got him. After a year of him running and not answering my DMs. First of all, welcome my guest, Josiah Rises. He's a celebrity now, but I knew him win.
I remember when we were racing for 10K subs.
Yeah, I lost.
I remember when we were racing for 5K subs.
For 5K, yeah. I lost that one too, by the way. And then after like 12,000, it was just like, I'm not racing him anymore. He's gone. He's absolutely gone. You know, and which I'm very happy and proud of you, my friend. I used to live stream on Josiah's channel, and we used to have a lot of fun back when we didn't know what we were doing. But here's the fun fact, everyone. The first time Josiah was on my channel, I think I was at 700 subscribers, and I invited him on. I don't know if you remember this. I invited you on. And as soon as you came on, my power went out.
Oh, yeah.
And you were on, like, kind of like on by yourself. You were just kind of like, and you were just saying stuff like, the man invites me on, and then he leaves. And I'm like trying to text you. I'm like, when the power goes out in Florida, like blips, you know, it like goes off for like 5 seconds. And then you got to let the whole router reset, you know, the internet router.
And that was weird because I was still live, I think.
Yeah, you were live on my channel because Google Hangouts at the time, remember back in the Google Hangout days?
Yeah.
They let you hover in for, I think, 20 minutes before they just cut.
That's incredible. That's amazing.
Yeah, so I should have went back. I'll look back somewhere on the channel.
I guess that's my claim to fame, that I got to own Drunk's channel for a good 5 minutes or so.
What do you have any YouTube lows? Like, did you ever go through a time where you were like, I don't know if this is working for me, like I need to change something, this isn't fun anymore?
Yeah, no, I definitely have times like that. I don't know, like
did you have a major one where you were just kind of like, I'm almost not quit, but almost like, I just need to put this on pause for a while? What would you say to someone dealing with that now?
That's a really good question, because I'm someone that, like, when I set my mind on something, I don't like stop no matter what. I just keep grinding away at it and stuff, and so that's always kind of been my thing with YouTube. Like, even on the days where I don't feel like putting out a video, I put out a video, because that's just part of the YouTube grind and stuff. I guess that's kind of the main thing I would say is, like, even like if you really want to do YouTube and you really want to succeed at it, you know, focus on the bigger picture, focus on your goal for doing YouTube, and just continue to make sure that you are working at it, even on the days where you don't want to work at it, you know, like I think that every YouTuber has those days. I mean, even just recently I had a day like that where you know, like one day I'm getting like videos that are like getting hundreds of thousands of views, then the next day like I get like a couple videos that get like 20,000 views, and I'm like, oh man, it's over, YouTube's done, I'm a failure, like I've ruined everything and stuff. And so those days definitely happen, even when you are succeeding at YouTube. And then you know, like a few days later, I'm getting more videos again that have hundreds of thousands of views, and it's like, I guess that's just kind of the thing with YouTube, is like you really never know what video is going to do well. You know, you never really know. There are videos that I put out. Yeah, I put out videos. I'm like, this video is going to just kill it, and it doesn't get any views. And it's like, I know that even my audience loves this type of content. Why aren't people watching this video? And then I put out videos where, you know, I don't expect it to do that well, and it just blows up. And so, you know, I guess just be consistent with the type of content you want to do on your channel, and make sure that you continue to put out content with that type of content, no matter what you're going through and stuff. So that's kind of the advice I'd give.
Find the content you want to do, stay with it.
Yeah.
And just ride the wave, because the waves comes and goes, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yours truly.
Yeah, there it is. You want to know something that no matter how bad it is, the thing that makes it so encouraging, Josiah, and the thing that I love about you the most is that you take chances and you do it. That's why I wanted you on here to talk about your channel, where you decided, like, I'm going to make changes. I'm just going to do this. And you just went for it. While there's so many people in the world today that are scared to take a step of faith, take a step out of the boat and walk on water a little bit and see how far they can go. Even with making movies, starting another channel, deciding to change your content, deciding to cut out live stream. I mean, everything that you did, like, for a lot of people, it's scary, because you don't know what's going to happen. And the fact that you never, you never fought, you just said that this is something that I want to do and I want to go do it.
Yeah.
Should motivate people to, whether it sucks or not, at least you can't say I didn't try, Yeah. And look, Steph just decided to post it.
Wow. Thanks a lot, Steph. I'm not going to make you a birthday cake. No, just kidding. But no, that's actually, like, the past. Most people, obviously, like, people out in public and all that, don't know anything about how rough the past few years have been for me and stuff. But I when I was really trying to pursue filmmaking, and I was kind of in the throes of making the Taker's Crown and stuff, I actually quit, like, my full-time job. And because I was like, okay, I'm just going to jump into it. I'm just going to pursue filmmaking as much as I can and just try to do that. And so I did. And I mean, it was really tough because the Taker's Crown didn't really do as well as I was hoping it would. And eventually I found myself without any money and without anything. And I was like, wow, okay, well, now what do I do? Because the filmmaking thing didn't work out. It's the filmmaking community, I guess you could say, is so weird because they only help out really people that have prestige and help out people with money. And I didn't have prestige or money. So, like, a lot of the people in the independent film community didn't have any interest in really, getting involved with me. There were a couple, but the majority of people just kind of turned their backs to me and turned their a blind eye to me because I wasn't a well-known person with money or anything. And so everything just kind of fell apart with that and stuff. And I was kind of like, I didn't have any money. I was super depressed. I even was like, I would have taken my own life if I didn't have a wife and a kid. I mean, that's how bad it got. And I was like, okay, now what do I do? So, I mean, I had like a part-time job that I was working, but it wasn't really paying that much. I mean, we were barely getting by. And I was like, okay, you know what? Something that I've always loved was YouTube. I've always loved YouTube. I mean, I have videos out there on YouTube from like 2010, 2011 that I used to make. And I was like, well, maybe I'll try this YouTube thing out. So, I mean, Jeremy was kind of a big inspiration for that as well, because that was kind of when Geeks and Gamers was really starting to take off as well. And so that's when I made Josiah Rises and stuff. I mean, I had to work, part-time jobs and do all of that stuff while I was trying to get the YouTube channel going. But now, I mean, now I guess you could say that my YouTube channel is successful and is doing well. And, I definitely don't recommend to anybody to quit their full-time job to jump into something like this. But at the same time, I do think that if you want to pursue your dream, there's nothing wrong with having a little risk involved with that. So yeah.
Thanks for sharing. I didn't know you were gonna go that deep, brother. I knew that story. Yeah. But but look where you are now, man.
Yeah.
Look where you are now. And see, that's the beauty of life, man, and taking chances and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
falling on your face, but not quitting, you know. But you were, like you said, you were at the point. If it wasn't for, you know, X, Y, and Z, I might not be here today. And so that's the thing that I tell. I don't know. My channel's not big, but there's channels that are small in mine. But when they feel like quitting and they frustrated, it's just like it happens to all of us. We all get frustrated with YouTube because YouTube is such a weird. It's a weird, it's like scratch off lotto tickets, you know, and like you keep winning that free ticket, and you're like, oh, I'll get another one, you know, and then you keep winning $1. And you just never know what's gonna happen, but. Find joy in other things in life, not in YouTube, because you won't. It's hard to find joy in YouTube. You'll have success, and those are happy times, but there's a difference between happiness and joy, and we both know that. That's true. Josiah found, like you say, he found joy in his family, and you find joy in that, and that's what you hold on to, because YouTube and Twitter and social media, those people will just. They'll just have at you. They'll just have at it. I mean, it's disgusting, like what people will say.
Yeah, it is. I don't really try to mingle too much on Twitter anymore, just because everything is so insane over there. And the less time I spend on Twitter, the better my life feels. So
I know, and I need to take that advice. Or the YouTube comment section is always a great source of encouragement. But lastly, I just want everyone to look at the man next to me. He's at, where are you at now? 130, 120?
I'm about to hit 130, yeah.
130.
Yeah.
So if you have a YouTube channel, think about this. Josiah doesn't have no intro. He really ain't got no outro. He really does the same thing. He's got his little face up in the box up at the top. And he gives his commentary. He's even had some videos where he's got his Call of Duty games going while he's commentating, and he just keeps going. You know, he just keeps going. So just think about that. You ain't gotta have the best intro. You ain't gotta have the best outro. You ain't gotta. I don't even know what mic you use. I don't even know how that.
It's just a blue snowball. It's nothing that fancy. I think it's the same one that you have.
I got rid of my blue snowball for this one.
Yeah, I got it right here. So
look at that blue snowball, everybody.
Like drunk. What's
blue snowball? That's remember how I used to do videos like that? I used to hold it.
Welcome back to the one-on-one radio show with Drunk3PO and Josiah Rises.
I used to hold the snowball, you know. Everybody would tease me about it. They're like, why are you holding it? I was like, I don't know. I don't have any place to put it, so I gotta hold it. So I've upgraded. You know, how about your webcam?
It's not even that great. It was just like a $50 webcam that I got on Amazon. So I do want to upgrade it. I want to get one that like Gary from Nerdrotics have, because I love his video quality on there. But they're like totally backward on it right now, so I gotta wait. But yeah.
You guys hear that, YouTubers? Do you hear that?